Greetings everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Ancient Aliens and Ultraviolence with extra multiplayer enemies. This is map 29, the ones behind it all, followed by map 30, which is called The End. The OMG Slaughter experience continues. This is map 29. It is pretty much the final level of Ancient Aliens. It's 3 big arenas, I suppose arenas with slaughter, and it's a skill soul map, so I'm kind of hoping for extra enemies, like ridiculous amounts of extra enemies, like maybe, I don't know, 5 extra archfiles tossed into like this first fight. Wishful thinking, I mean, would be nice, a nice compensation for map 28's lack of extra enemies, but we'll see. Let me think. Do I BFG these? I don't think I should, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be an archfile here at some point. I can kill the stealth troopers and revenants, because they will very likely not get resurrected. And maybe I should switch to the BFG, otherwise I get... Oh, okay, good timing. With the pinkies. Oh yeah, switch to the BFG, otherwise I blow myself up as I get swarmed by the Hell Knights, but now with the pinkies I will definitely not use the rocket launcher. Still no archfiles. Stealth, oh, here they are. Yeah, 2 archfiles. I remember that. 3 waves though? Or are there more waves? Maybe we should not use the rocket launcher. Maybe it's gonna be more archfiles. Would be nice. Hoping for the best. I think that's it. Okay, so this first fight, I don't think anything changed at all. Unless there's a very delayed wave coming in, but I don't think so. Oh, boomed revenants. I get lots of comments asking me, what does it mean for an enemy to be boomed? I'll explain. So, Ancient Aliens requires the boom engine. It's like a well, somewhat heavily modified version of the original Doom engine, but modified in a way to add a lot of extra features like conveyor belts, fake floors and ceilings and stuff like that. But for whatever reason, it also changed the physics a bit. So normally enemies in Vanilla Doom, they can get pushed over edges, unless it's a corpse. Then they just get like flung off. But in Boom, you can push enemies regardless if there's an edge or not. And if the origin of the enemies is suspended over an edge, then yeah, they get stuck because the game thinks they're stuck inside a wall or something. And there's no possible direction to get unstuck. So why did the Boom development team, TNT, why did they do that? Why did they make realistic physics? I have no idea. But it's a very annoying feature, and it's a feature that got removed for MBF21. So thank God for that. Let's grab this, since we're done with this fight. So yeah. Now you should know what it means to be boomed. Oh, this fight, I actually remember this one being quite tricky. There's gonna be archfiles, but they get crushed eventually. But I don't want to wait for the crusher. What's the intended method for this fight? I don't remember. But I do know I want to kill at least one side of archfiles. So that's one. I also want to kill these if I can. Okay, I'm good. And I guess I'll just BFG the rest, or at least I will BFG the Barons. Otherwise I will tank all my rockets, and I won't be killing anything. I have a feeling these Barons are multiplayer only. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me. Okay. Well, that was underwhelming. And then they got crushed. Okay. Underwhelming in the sense that I don't think it changed at all for multiplayer. Still very, I wouldn't call it nerve-wracking, but that fight keeps you on your toes because of those archfiles. Okay, and now for the big twist. Who is behind it all? Is it the aliens, or is it the UAC? Of course. It's always the UAC. They do some bad things to these demons. But yeah. I already knew about the twist because of the blind livestream I did many months ago. Let me see, where do I go there? Next. Ah, over here. They're even looking at me. Doom guy's face are very interesting. Look at them. Okay, so now for... oh, wow. Now for the final fights. Are these on a timer, or... am I missing a switch somewhere? I'm not sure. I think I'm missing something. Yeah, it's on a... no, it's on a timer. So, I actually died during my blind stream. I caught a stray cyber rocket. Let's not die again. That's still 600 enemies left. That's a lot of enemies, actually. So maybe there are multiplayer enemies here. Okay, Spider Masterminds, they can all infight. I'll kill the Arachnotrons because the hitboxes are freaking huge. They're gonna block me. The science guys are watching me. Oh, yeah, Arachno, die. Spider Mama, I think I'll kill you too. I don't really trust your infighting skills. Oh, flying bastards. Where are they always here? I'm really doubting the usage of flying bastards lately. Oh, here come the Hell Knights. I'm very afraid of the cyber rockets though. Oh, I see an archfall. It's getting very slaughtery, look at that. I'm actually running out of cells. Okay, I need cells. Need to be a bit conservative now with my shots. And I need a Megasphere. Or a Supercharge. Also works. I guess I just run in circles until stuff dies. Oh, the Archfall survived my shot. Bastard. Yeah, I think it's just a matter of circle strafe to win now. Why did I die here during the stream? I think it really was a stray rocket. I don't think anything has changed for multiplayer. I really don't think so. Maybe those archfiles when I entered this arena? Like those two archfiles like in the center? Maybe? But honestly, I don't think anything changed at all. But we'll see. We'll see after we beat this map. I think I'll show the map on Doom Boulder. Oh, Archfall. And then I'll show map 30. And map 30 very likely has nothing on multiplayer. Would be cool if multiplayer adds like random archfiles and stuff. But that's wishful thinking. Because map 30 has no enemies. Okay, I think that's it. 3 enemies left, a Hell Knight, and a Cyber. And the Cyber hopefully dies in one shot. Oh yeah. Even the BFG ball killed him. Okay. And yeah, we're done with Ancient Aliens. Well, sort of. Red key. Still in the center? Yes, it is. Look at the supercharges. Man, that's a very generous amount. Okay. Let's get out of here. Where are we going? Earth? Back to planet Earth? Yes, we are. The ones behind it all. Alright. Within part-time too. Impressive. Yeah. Ancient Aliens really goes out with a bang. 3 fairly or relatively challenging arena fights, with the last one being very hectic, lots of cybers and archfiles, and actually pretty well designed because you cannot circle strafe to win until the end of the fight, because all the enemies like spawn on the outmost walls of the arena, so that's pretty interesting. And yeah, enjoyable. Just one last slaughter map to yeah, wrap it up. So we're gonna check out Doom World real quick. I honestly don't think anything changed. Then I'm gonna check map 30, and then yeah, we're just gonna conclude the Ancient Aliens series. So let's have a look. Alright, so here we have map 29, and I'm just gonna try to select everything in the map. Oh, 57 things selected, so there is actually multiplayer stuff. Well, let's start off from the beginning. Oh, these are all multiplayer only. Oof. Medikits, box of ammo, box of shells. Oh, and more shells. Ah, okay. So that's ammo. How about here? Nothing here. In the closets, maybe? Oh, yeah, in the closets. Oh, that's interesting. Extra imps and extra barons. Where are these barons from? Second fight? No, that's the first fight. There were extra barons in the first fight, really? Didn't feel like it. Huh, okay, so how many extra barons? 16. Okay, that's an interesting change. Anything else? I think these are all the closets, right? Some more. Yeah, I think that's it. Not even a final fight has extra enemies. No. So only the first arena has extra barons and extra imps. That's it. Oh wait, whoa, wait. There's more. More barons. And these are for the second fight. Okay, those barons, I did say felt like multiplayer only. Turns out I was right, because 2 barons appear at all. Normally, they do not. There are Hell Knights, but no barons. So I was right about these. Yeah. I mean, it makes the fight more difficult because you cannot really spread out kills as much because the barons will absorb like the blast damage and stuff. Yeah, that's actually a very, very cool addition, the barons. These are barons used well. Used to obstruct the blast damage, which you normally want to use to kill these imps quickly, but the barons absorb them, so nicely done. That's actually very interesting. Okay, then yeah, that's it. For real. Yeah, so imps and barons. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna quickly show off map 30. Maybe even check out Doom Boulder, but I don't think there's anything. Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna open map 30 right now, just to select everything. I don't think anything is here. No, nothing extra on map 30. Okay, so here's map 30, and this map exists to tell you that it's the end. Ancient Aliens, thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. And yeah, you can get a nice beverage here, or 4. Talk to this shady looking scientist, which, by the way, cannot be shot. And yeah, we can enjoy the view, the beautiful environment, perhaps even the beautiful weather. But wait, there's a secret. It is very hard to miss. It's of course a waterfall secret. Maybe there's more to this map. There's this. Oh, I never noticed that. You see the floating blocks in the background, but the UFOs, or the flying saucers, they're emitting like a... what's the word? Like a tractor beam? And they're keeping some of the blocks in place. You see that? It's like... that's how they built the structure? I do not know, but that's a detail I completely missed during the stream. That's cool. I'm glad I saw that on time. Nice. But yeah, the scientists are just there being shady. Really do not trust these guys. Okay, so this next sequence, it doesn't work properly in DSDA-Doom, the source port I'm using. If you use GC-Doom, you're gonna hear a voice clip. So what I'm gonna do is add the voice clip in post-production. So I'm gonna mute the sound, just like this. And I'm gonna play the sounds that is supposed to play if you play on the proper source ports.
The great thing about the ancient alien theory is the fact that we can compare modern achievements with stories from our ancient past. And so if today we're able to create a 2-headed dog with 6 legs, is it possible that a similar creature existed thousands of years ago? And I say yes.
Whoa, that was weird. Well, that was one hell of a puff. Let's get out of here. Uh-oh. It never ends. But in this case, the WAD does actually end. After this, there's like a text screen. Well, if you use the proper source port or UMAP info WAD, which I forgot to load, but that's okay. At least we get a cast sequence with a lot of funny words or plays on the word alien. And yeah, let's just go through all of them. I already showed this during the stream, but I'll just go through them again. Robo alien, alien frowny face, ray alien. Yeah, I think I called the Mancubus that in one of the videos. The Martian alien, spider alien, the big boy alien, and alien? Question mark? So that is Ancient Aliens. The conclusion I gave, or sort of, I guess, review during the blind stream was very positive. I don't think I have anything else to add to the positivity. Like, every map has something going on. Even the filler maps had something memorable. And yeah, I guess I can talk about the multiplayer enemies or multiplayer items. I think, for the most part, it was actually a very refreshing addition. Especially in the earlier maps, that felt pretty brutal, like map 6 with those archviles at the end. Map 22 with those sniping side demons. I really enjoyed those additions. They were very, very clever. And I know the multiplayer enemies were an afterthought, but honestly, I think they were really well designed in terms of combat. So that was really fun, and yeah, I just want to thank everyone involved in the project, all the mappers, especially Skillsaw, of course, for being the lead. And I really appreciated all the comments you left behind on the videos. I've pinned them all if you want to read them. But he talks about the map, the design process, or the ideas behind the maps. They're very good reads, so you can just check out the playlist, scroll down a bit, check the pinned comment, and the maps Skills I worked on, even some guest maps. I think he commented on every map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. He writes some cool stories about the maps, so go check that out. And another shout out to, of course, Steelboy for the amazing soundtrack. Of course, the Bandcamp link is in the description, so if you want to support Steelboy, it's right there. Is it Bandcamp Friday soon? I have no idea, but if you really want to support Steelboy, wait for Bandcamp Friday, and then 100% of the revenue goes to him. So go do that, it's good stuff. And of course, go check out Ancient Aliens, it is really fun. And if you seek an extra challenge for most maps, you can try multiplayer enemies. I mean, some maps were easier, like map 28 was a lot easier. But if you enjoy the abundance of power-ups, it's also a great way to spice up Ancient Aliens. Alright, so that's another project done. A highly requested one, and well, it's finally on the channel. I already know what I'm gonna do next. So you're gonna have to find out soon what the next project's gonna be. I'm sure you're gonna like it. Alright, so that's all. I wish you all a pleasant day and see you very soon.